Washburn University Pep Band under the direction of Jason Tacker. Once again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Schendel Court at Lee Arena on the campus of Washburn University for tonight's MIAA contest featuring the Missouri Western State University Griffins and your Washburn Ichabods. Missouri Western enters tonight's game with a 15-0 overall record and are 9-0 in the MIAA. While the Ichabods are 10-5 and 6-3 in the MIAA. Time now to meet our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Griffins. A 6-foot senior guard from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, number 3, LaQuinta Jefferson. A 5'9 senior guard from Flossmoor, Illinois, number 5, Serafina Handy. A 5'8 junior guard from Gower, Missouri, number 22, Chelsea Dewey. A 6'1 senior forward from San Antonio, Texas, number 23, Makia Baez. And a 5'9 senior forward from Suva, Fiji, number 30, Millie Koyamonavore. The Griffins are assisted by Roger Smith and LaShawn Jones. Head coach is Rob Edmondson. And now the starting lineup for your Washburn Ichabods. Keep your head up for Chick-fil-A starting lineups mini ball. A 5'11 senior guard from Oskaloosa, Kansas, number 10, Haley Fowl. A 5'10 senior forward from Holton, Kansas, number 24, Jana Smith. A 6'2 junior center from Parkin, Arkansas, number 23, Felicia Gibbs. A 5'9 junior guard from Horsens, Denmark, number 21, Julie Raven. And a 5'10 junior guard from Topeka, number 4, Erica Lane. Washburn is assisted by Brett Herbert, Todd Stutzman, Taylor Ignoto, Casey Buckman, Dana Channel, and Janelle Travis. Head coach in his 16th season is Ron McHenry.
Starting lineups, 5'9 senior Millie Koyamonavore is starting in place of Sefulu Fa'avai. So it'll be 5'9 senior Millie Koyamonavore at 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. So you've got Jefferson, Handy, Dewey, Baez, and Koyamonavore for the Griffins. You've got road gray uniforms for the Missouri Western Griffins. The tip goes to Felicia Gibbs. Gibbs earns the tip over LaQuinta Jefferson. So the Washburn Ichabods will have the basketball first here at Lee Arena in MIAA action. Man-to-man defense by the Griffins. The right wing Raven has it. Julie with the handoff now to Lane, top of the key. Lane now in the corner gets to Raven. Raven thought about the jumper. Instead, she'll shoot a shot off the glass from the left elbow. That's no good, and the rebound in the hands of Handy. Handy, she'll fire the three from the top of the circle, and it's good. They say it's a three-pointer. Nope, it is a two-pointer, and we've got an injury. Already a quick sub. Julie Raven going right to the bench. Boy, she was on the left wing, and it was a two-pointer from Handy, and Handy can flat-out shoot it. Here she is from three. 36 of 90, 40% from behind the arc. So Handy can shoot it, but her foot was on the line.
Well, you know what happened with Julie. Julie went out because of her shoe. That's the only reason why she stepped out. Now she's getting checked out a little bit. Not sure what happened.
So Washburn with the basketball. Donalick floater in the middle of the lane is short. Rebound ends up in the hands of Baez. Or nope, excuse me, that is Dewey. So Donalick checks in for the injury. It looks like it's an ankle injury on her right ankle for Julie Raven. So Western has the basketball. 1 minute gone here in this first half. They've got a 2-0 lead. In the corner, Dewey being guarded by Donald, drives into the lane from the baseline, throws it off the glass and in. Tough shot from Dewey. She knocks it down, so she's got 2 points, and it's a 4-0 start for the 13th ranked Griffins of Missouri Western State. That's Foul penetrating from the left wing. Haley Foul with a great drive. Had it in the left wing, goes into the lane, a little floater.
Yeah, I need more of that from Haley. Need to get her offense rolling early.
Inside, Koya Monteverde dumps it off to Dewey. So Dewey now with 2 points. So Western showing you why they average close to 88 points per game. Great penetration as Washburn throws it away. Aaron Donalick thought Haley Fowl was going to go back door, but instead she stopped. Ball goes out of bounds. First turnover for Washburn. So first three possessions for the Griffins, they go 3 for 3 from the field, and it's a 6-2 start for the Griffins. 5'8" junior Dewey bringing the ball up the court. She averages 8 points per game. Koya Monteverde, as well as Jefferson and Handy on the court. Koya Monteverde has it on the left elbow. Millie with the drive, now to the right elbow. Now will hand it off to Jefferson. 3 on the shot clock. Jefferson from the elbow, too strong. Rebound goes to Jana Smith. Nice board by Jane on the backside. Rebound. Up the court come the Ichabods, and boy, if Felicia Gibbs handles that, I think she probably lays it up and in. Goes off her fingertips. Second turnover for Washburn. Felicia will be the first one to tell you she's got to catch that one.
Yep, Felicia definitely wants that one back. And Washburn, though, at least with that last defensive possession, looked pretty good in terms of guarding Missouri Western. We'll see if it can happen 2 times in a row.
Jefferson three-pointer from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound goes to Donalick. And we're going to have a foul on Handy, the 5'9" senior. She picks up her first personal foul going after the offensive board. So Washburn will have the basketball going the length of the court. They got a substitution. That is Donisha Tate, the 5'10" junior. 6 points, 3 rebounds per game for the 5'10" junior. Out of the game goes LaQuinta Jefferson.
Seems like Julie Raven's okay. She's now back on the bench. Still moving that right little ankle just to keep it limber.
Washburn with the basketball. 7:20 to go here first quarter. They throw it inside to Gibbs. She gets double team, kicks it out. Jana Smith, three-pointer from the left corner. It's good. Jana Smith knocking down the three. Big three from Jana. Jana now 6 of 12 from behind the arc. Doesn't shoot a lot of them, but when she does, she consistently makes them. Drive down the left side of the lane is Dewey. That's no good. Rebound goes to Jana Smith. Nice defense. Help side by Donalick. Ichabods with the basketball. Down 1. Under 7 to go here in the first quarter.
And good for Jana, too. Jana's been in a slump in terms of the offensive side of the basketball. But she's been able to make big shots when needed, and she got the big one right there.
Inside it goes to Gibbs on the left block. Gibbs, hook shot with that left hand in the lane, no good. Foul gets the board, puts it up. Boy, a lot of contact, no foul called. And the rebound in the hands of the Griffins. Here comes Dewey, the 5'8" junior penetrating. And she'll pull it back out. Now it goes in the hands of Baez. Her shot off the glass, way too strong. Doesn't even draw iron. Backside rebound on the right block goes to Donalick. Washburn with the basketball. Foul, throwing up a crazy shot kind of in the middle of the lane. She probably was thinking she'd get fouled, but instead, Harvey Randall and the rest of the officials say play on.
Yep, that's exactly what she was hoping for. She was hoping to draw enough contact, go to the free throw line. Not the case.
Koya Monteverde driving down the right side of the lane. She lays it up and in. No help side defense there. Her first bucket. Griffins 8, Ichabods 5. Under 6 to play here in this first quarter. Washburn bring the ball up the court as the lane, hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs backdoor cut to lane, but the shot blocked though by Tate. Here comes Tate in transition, kicks it now in the corner on the left wing to Handy. Handy driving in, dumps it off to Tate in the corner on the right side. Her three-pointer, that's no good. Backside rebound on the left block by Lane.
Man, Missouri Western had 3 players on the perimeter, no one crashing.
Here's foul, three-pointer in the corner, that's too strong. And the rebound ends up in the hands of Jana Smith. Jana just wanted it bad more than any of the Griffins. She takes it up and gets fouled. That is just all want to and desire right there from Jana Smith, who will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. That foul is on Koya Montefiore, her first personal foul, second team foul on the Griffins. 5:25 to go here in the first quarter. Washburn trailing it, but Jana Smith at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job by Jana. She's off to a tremendous start. The energy is there. And you need that one person to really bring that energy, especially when you're facing a team like the Missouri Western Griffins. This is a team that plays aggressive. They're very tough. They can be scrappy. And Jana's right there to match that energy and also point for point.
She's got 4 points. Foul has 2. That's your 6 points for the Ichabods. The Griffins are led by Dewey. She's got 4 points. 8-6 in favor of the Griffins. Smith at the free throw line. Jana, 60% free throw shooter. Netted both of those, so she's got 5. So the Ichabods down by 1, 8-7, 5:20 to go in this first quarter. Alexis Bowens checking into the game. The 6'2" junior, 11 points, 5 boards per game. Also into the game, you've got Julie Raven back in after dealing kind of with that ankle injury. Here's Dewey penetrating. Now kicks to Koya Montefiore. She penetrates in the lane, kicks out right wing to Jefferson. Jefferson penetrating, shot off the glass is good as she drove into the lane. And that can tell you right there the athleticism of Jefferson. Plus she's 6 foot and can shoot the 3. That's why you score 23 points per game.
Yeah, she's just so tough to guard. She can hurt you inside, hurt you out, dribble drive, spot up, you name it. She hurts you multiple ways.
Here's Bowens penetrating off the glass, no good. Nice drive that time on Julia Torres, the 6'3" sophomore. Bowens much quicker than Torres. That could be a matchup to watch for the Ichabods. Griffins with the basketball. Koya Montefiore backdoor cut. The ball ends up in the hands of Erica Lane. First turnover on the Griffins. Here come the Ichabods. And the Ichabods turn it over. Erica Lane with a poor pass near the timeline, and that gets us to our media timeout. 4:23 to go in this first quarter. Washburn trails at Missouri Western 10.
Right back. Now back to Washburn Ichabod basketball.
Is after hours at the Bradbury Thompson Center. Membership is open to all alumni, students, and friends. Give Susie Hoffman a call at the Washburn Alumni Association. Jacob on Pat Stropman joining you, high top Lee Arena. 4:23 to go in the first quarter. Washburn is down 11-7. Washburn has Lane, Donalick, and Raven the guards, Bowens and Smith your post players. Right wing in the hands of Richardson, 5'4" freshman. Now it goes to Koya Montefiore. She hands it off now to... Yep, that is back to Richardson. Richardson, now to Koya Montefiore. They throw a lob inside to Torres. Torres shot, that's no good on the left block. Rebound to Jana Smith. She's got 4 boards already.
After a 3-for-3 start for Missouri Western, oh, good find and good job by Lex.
And Rod Edmondson, boy, he is not happy one bit. He calls an immediate timeout. Great lob pass inside from Donalick to Alexis Bowens, and Bowens so athletic, off the glass and in with the left hand. So it's now 11-9 in favor of the Missouri Western State Griffins. And the one thing that Washburn does do well, they defend. They're number 2 in scoring defense, and this is the number 1 scoring offense against the number 2 scoring defense, which is going to give. So far early, when it was Western 3 for 3 from the field, easy shots, Washburn picked it up a little bit since then. Western since then is just 2 for 8 from the field. So Washburn doing a much better job on the defensive end, and they got to contain transition defense as well. Talking with Todd Stutzman, the assistant coach for the Washburn women, he says transition defense is such a big deal in this game.
Well, it only makes sense when you have a team that averages 88 and forces 23 turnovers a game. That leads to transition at least 80% of the time. So you're talking points coming off that transition. So it is huge. It absolutely is. And Washburn doing a nice job right now, not turning the ball over and containing.
Well, they did not contain LaQuinta Jefferson there. Finger roll kind of floater in the middle of the lane on a drive from the left block. She's got 4 points, 13-9 in favor of the Griffins of Missouri Western State. Washburn with the basketball. Bowens driving and gets fouled by Baez, the 6'1 senior. And that's one thing. No one, I mean no post. Maybe Brugman or Gafford from Pittsburgh State can handle Alexis Bowens' quickness.
Maybe a little Paxson. Throw Paxson in there too.
And she just drove right by Torres right there. So second foul on Missouri Western State. Washburn inbounding it underneath their own goal. Lane has it between the circles now. Left wing, it goes to Smith. Inside to Bowens. Bowens is going to get, they're going to call a
handbar in the back.
Handbar in the back. A little blocking foul on Baez. So she picks up 2 quick ones. 14 fouls now in this quarter. There's 3:15 to go in this first quarter. Washburn down 13-9. Into the game comes Torres. Julia Torres, a 6'3 sophomore.
Yeah, when you're a player like Lex, you go on that block, you go to work, and you get people in foul trouble.
Donald inbounding the ball to Lane, and they turn it over. Washburn again having problems turning it over. Here's Richardson driving down the right side of the lane. She gets fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Richardson stole it. Poor pass that time by Donald trying to get it to Lane, but Lane didn't do her any favors trying to get open, so the foul's on Donald, or no, they're going to call that on Alexis. Alexis came with the block, so her first personal foul. First team foul on the Ichabod, sends Richardson to the free throw line to shoot 2. She makes the first one, and this team shoots free throws well at 76% as a team.
And again, Jake, get a turnover, you get free throws. For Missouri Western State, that's 1 point, and now make it 2. So that's the one thing about turnovers. It's a deadly game. When you start to have that happen multiple times, Missouri Western State is just going to continue to attack, get to the free throw line, or worse yet, make some threes out of transition.
15-9 in favor of the Griffins. They are undefeated, 15-0, 9-0 in conference play. A little full court pressure now by Missouri Western. Just man-to-man pressure, so Washburn should be able to break that pretty easily. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Raven has it between the circles for the Ichabods. Raven dribbles it now to the right wing, being guarded by Handy. Now top of the key goes to Gibbs. Felicia throws it away.
Man.
Felicia thought foul was going to go backdoor. She didn't. Turnover number 5. And Missouri Western forces a ton of turnovers. They force 23 turnovers a game. That is number 1 in the conference as well. But it's not full court pressure. They just play really solid man-to-man defense.
Well, that one right there, that was just a blown pass. And now we have a foul by Haley Foul the other way.
Yeah, Quinta Jefferson had on the right block. Fouled her, so that's her first personal foul. Jefferson goes to the free throw line to shoot 2, and she just scores. It's not flashy for LaQuinta Jefferson. Now, she can do it very flashy, but she's just so solid all around. She's an 80% free throw shooter as she misses the first one. On the season, she's 63 of 81 from the free throw line, so she gets there a ton and she makes them. Jefferson's second free throw, that is good, so she leads them now with 5 points. Jefferson, the 6' senior, was attending LSU, didn't work out at LSU. Now she's found a home at Missouri Western. Washburn with the basketball, left wing foul has it, being guarded by Jefferson. Foul takes her all the way to the hoop, down the baseline, and up and off the glass and in. Haley Foul now with 4 points. It's a 5-point Griffin lead, 16-11, 2:20 to go here first quarter.
Maybe that'll get the offense going after being out of sync the past few possessions.
Torres inside on the right block, kicks it out to Handy. Handy fires the 3 from the right wing, and that is good. You got to get a hand in her face. She's got 6 points now on 2 threes, and it's 19-11 Washburn down now by 8, 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter.
Yeah, you definitely got to get out there. Too much space for her to shoot that three-pointer. Got to be up in the grill.
Ichabod's turned it over. Julie Raven needed a bounce pass, and the jacket is off of Ron McHenry here in the first quarter. Koya Monteverde, floater from the top of the key. That's no good. Rebound on the right wing by Felicia Gibbs. That was the longest floater I've ever seen.
Yeah, pretty far away, and it took a little long time to get the rim.
Yeah, Washburn just not handling the basketball well right now. 6 turnovers here in this first quarter.
Yeah, maybe a little 1-4 high can change that. Here's Haley with it.
Top of the key, Gibbs inside to Bowens. Bowens catches it, left block. Shot no good, gets her own rebound, takes it up and gets fouled. Nice job by Alexis. She bobbled it on the original catch, and if she catches it right away, it's an easy layup, but instead she'll go to the free throw line. That foul is on Koya Monteverde. That's her second personal foul. So Baez with 2, Koya Monteverde with 2 fouls, and Alexis misses the free throw. Alexis has been terrific from the free throw line this year. An 82% free throw shooter was Alexis Bowens at 50 of 61. So missed opportunity there.
Yeah, pretty rare for her to miss a free throw, but when you're an 82% shooter, you're going to have a miss every once in a while. Now, if you're 100%, different story. Boom.
Bowens makes the second. So she's got 3. Smith with 5. Foul with 4. Those are your scores for the Ichabods. 19-12. Washburn down by 7 of the Griffins. 1:20 to go first quarter. Griffins with the basketball. Here's Handy. Top of the key now goes to Richardson. Right corner now in the hands of Tate. Tate back to Handy. Handy driving down the right baseline. Stops, shoots it from 10 feet, and it's good. Handy can flat out shoot it. She's got 8 points. She shoots free throws good. She shoots everything good. Really nice 5'9" senior for Serafina Handy.
Yeah, she does so many great things well. She's a great pair to Jefferson. Jefferson can hurt you anywhere, but Handy's a flat-out shooter.
Washburn with the basketball. Left wing, three-pointer, Erica Lane. That's too strong. Rebound on the backside goes to Tate. 42 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Washburn down 21-12. Tate driving down the right side of the lane. Her shot's blocked by Alexis Bowens, and Alexis is going to get tied up with Torres. And so it'll stay with
Missouri Western.
Missouri Western. That's too bad there. Nice block by Alexis, but Torres was right there just to tie her up.
Yeah, the thing is, too, Washburn had an opportunity to hold for the final shot since there's 4 seconds in terms of differential.
So here come the Griffins. Right wing, Tate has it. 4-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Drive down the left side of the lane by Richardson. Shot rejected by Felicia Gibbs. Felicia has really improved shot blocking. I can tell you that. Over the last couple games, she's blocked several shots.
Yeah, Washburn with a 2-3 zone now.
Top of the key. Here's Fa'avai. Now left wing, it goes to Handy. You got to get a hand in her face. No hand in the face, and a three-pointer. Handy knocks down her third 3. She's got 11. Ron McHenry not pleased with that effort, and I can tell you right now, Missouri Western State, that number 1 scoring offense is giving it to the number 2 scoring defense in Washburn. 2 seconds to go. Donald, does she get the shot off? She doesn't even shoot it. And a rather poor first quarter for the Washburn Ichabods.
Washburn Ichabod basketball will be right back. Now back to Washburn Ichabod basketball.
Same great California-style Mexican food that Topekans have loved for generations. Taco Casa, you know it's
awesome.
Every single time, stopping at the original Taco Casa at 6th and Washburn. The Ichabods gave up 24 points in that first quarter, 24-12 as we start the second quarter. Western goes 9 of 18 from the field and 3 of 5 from behind the arc. Washburn with the basketball, and they got some work to do. Left wing Smith has it now top of the key. Foul fires a three-pointer. That's too strong. Rebound in the middle of the lane goes to Fa'avai. She brings the ball up the court quickly to Tate. Tate thought about the three, drives down the baseline, gets cut off. Here's Torres. She'll fire the three from the right wing. That's no good, and the rebound goes to Haley Fowl.
Yeah, you combine the bad defense with 7 turnovers and just 26% from the field.
Here's a nice jumper that time by Julie Raven. Left baseline from 10 feet. She knocks it down. Raven gets on the board, and it's 24-14. So here come the Griffins. Driving into the lane is Fa'avai. Her shot in the middle of the lane, no good. She gets it back, dumps it inside to Torres. Her shot was blocked by Gibbs, and the rebound goes to Erica Lane. Nice job by Felicia Gibbs. 2 blocks already in this game.
Yeah, 2 big blocks, no doubt. But on that zone, when Andy got another wide open three, it's because she didn't step out. She needs to have that consistent defensive motor.
Right wing foul for the Ichabods inside to Gibbs. Her hook shot off the glass, no. Tipped out, though, by Gibbs. Ends up in the hands of Jana Smith. Jana takes it up from the right block. That's no good. A rebound in the middle of the lane to Handy. Here come the Griffins. Handy driving down the right lane, kicks out in the corner now to Dewey. Dewey drives into the lane, still has it in the middle of the lane. Now left wing to Tate. Tate now shoots an elbow jumper on the left side. That goes in and out. Rebound to Felicia Gibbs. Much better job so far here, 90 seconds into this second quarter for the Ichabods defense.
Yeah, a little bit better. Energy is there as well, but you got to do something offensively.
Inside, Gibbs has it. Down the corner, left side to Raven. That's a three. That's no good. It's an air ball. Boy, don't normally see that from Julie. Air ball from the left wing. Rebound goes to Tate.
Yeah, I think her foot and maybe her ankle still kind of bothering her a little bit as well. She was trying to jump up, and I think that ankle maybe didn't give as much strength as she expected.
Top of the key, Handy fires a three-pointer. That's short. Rebound goes off of the Griffins. That went off of Tate, and it'll be Washburn basketball. Subs for Washburn, Bowens and Donalick in the game. So right now you've got Lane, Raven, and Donalick are your guards. Bowens and Smith are your post players. Washburn led by Jana Smith's 5, Haley Fowl 4, and then Bowens has 3. Those are your scores for the Washburn Ichabods. Western right now led by Handy's 11 and Jefferson's 5. Inside it goes to Bowens, left block, and she gets away with the travel. No, she doesn't. Tim Greenwood calls the travel. I didn't see the shuffling of the feet, but Greenwood calls the travel. That is going to be turnover number 8 on the Washburn Ichabods.
Well, Alexis got drilled a few times in the back, and no call was made before that supposedly travel, and that wasn't even a travel in my opinion.
Here's Jefferson for the Griffins. Spin move in the lane. Floater is good. LaQuinta Jefferson with 7. Just so fluid and just so smooth is the 6-foot senior. Ichabods now with it. Under 7:10 to go here in this first half. Washburn down by 12. Donalick has it on the left elbow, looking for someone. Hands it off to Smith right at the free throw line. Now they'll reset the offense. Bowens has it left wing. Inside to Jana Smith. Jana loses the basketball, gets it back. Her shot was blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Western, and it'll be Washburn basketball with 7 minutes to go in this first half. Washburn's down 26-14.
Nice thing is, at least on that shot, it hit the rim. So Washburn at least gets a fresh new shot clock instead of having to rush a shot.
Ichabod's inbounding it, and the Ichabods turn it over. Washburn picks it off. Is Richardson. Her left-handed layup is easy up and in. Washburn has had such a hard time inbounding the basketball. That's the second turnover for the Washburn women, and we got a full timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll take it. 7 minutes to go in this game, 7 minutes.
Washburn Ichabod basketball will be right back. Now back to Washburn Ichabod basketball.
time scoring it and have a hard time stopping the 13th ranked team in the nation, Missouri Western. Western is 9-0 in conference play. They won 9 games all last year in the conference. They went 9-10, and their junior college transfers have really improved from one year to the next. Washburn with the basketball. Bowens has on the left block. Nice post move and up off the glass and in on a spin move from the left block. Alexis Bowens now with 5 points. 28-16, Washburn down by 12. 6:35 to go here in the first half. Washburn in a packed-in 2-3 zone right now.
Yeah, they definitely are. And we'll see how well Washburn can play this zone. You can tell Ron McHenry not happy with this man-to-man. Just got to switch it up sometimes, just for a little bit.
Top of the key, Richardson has it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Now Dewey with it. Inside they go to Faavai. Her shot's no good. And the rebound in the hands of Donald. Nope, she loses it. Off the shot off the glass, no, by Faavai. And does she get her own rebound? She does, and it goes off of Washburn. Ron McHenry doesn't agree with that, but Washburn has had a hard time in man-to-man defense stopping dribble penetration. Everyone's getting to the hoop. That's why he's going zone. That time it looked like Donald couldn't grab the offensive or the defensive board, and that's why it ends up in the hands of Faavai. So it'll be a fresh 30 seconds for Missouri Western. Washburn 2-3 zone. Raven and Lane are at the top of it. 6 minutes to go in this first half. Handy, top of the key now, right wing to Dewey. Dewey with the dribble now gets it to Tate at the top of the key. Left wing now to Handy. Tate back has it top key now. Jefferson. Jefferson traveled with it. Do one of the officials catch it? It took him a little bit. I think they were all wondering if someone else is going to call it. Tate shuffled her, or excuse me, Jefferson shuffled her feet. Just the second turnover for the Missouri Western State Griffins.
Yeah, they take care of that basketball. Even though they force a lot of turnovers, they do such a good job of handling the ball.
Inside on the left block goes to Bowens, and we got a reach-in foul and a hold that time on Torres, the 6'3 sophomore. That's her first personal foul. So it'll be Washburn basketball, baseline left. Donald to inbound it. Donald throws it off the back of one of the Griffins and just brings it into the court. Hey, I'm okay with that because the Ichabod's had a hard time just getting the ball inbound. Right wing Donald has it, driving into the lane, stops, throws up a hook shot in the middle of the lane, and it's good. Aaron Donald knocking it down. Donald coming off of a 7.7 rebound performance in the loss to Central Oklahoma. Ichabod's now down 10, 28-18, 5:10 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, good job by Aaron Donald. And again, this Washburn defense doing a little bit better as we have a kick ball, but the offense has to find a way to start putting that ball through the hoop, as Washburn is just 7 of 22. 32% is not bad, but man, Washburn has just been
32% ain't good.
Yeah, it's not that great considering how you have a lot of turnovers already too. They're already up to number 10.
Western has against that 2-3 zone. Great passing and a traveling call on Torres. She had on the left elbow, and Torres shuffled her feet a little bit. Third turnover on Missouri Western State. 4:57 to go here in the first half. Washburn's down 28-18. They trailed at the end of the first quarter 24-12. They throw it inside to Bowens on the left block. Alexis working against Torres. Off the glass. Count it, says Tim Greenwood. Torres picks up her second personal foul. And boy, Alexis Bowens and Felicia Gibbs have got basically the entire front court or back court for Western in foul problems. Baez with 2. Koya Monteverde with 2. Torres now with 2. Bowens now with 7 points. And she has a chance to make it 8 if she can knock this free throw down and cut the lead to 7. And her free throw no good. Rebound no goes to. Can Jana Smith track it down? She can't. So Washburn now on defense. Griffins with the basketball. 4:35 to go here first half. Top of the key, Dewey now left wing to Handy. Now Jefferson with it, left block. Back out to Handy. Handy throws it in the corner to Tate. Tate three-pointer from the right corner is good. That's a big-time shot from Tate. That's her first bucket. Tate, 51% shooter from behind the arc. Need to get a hand in her face, Handy's face, Jefferson's face. There's a reason why they're number 1 in three-point percentage, too.
Yeah, this team is just flat out deep. They really are. From top to bottom, good luck trying to find another team like this in MIAA. Certainly a lot of good teams, but not
Here's
much in the
a three,
West.
left wing by Raven. That's good. Julie Raven knocks down the 3. She's got 5 points. An answer there from Tate's 3. Raven knocks it down. She now has 28 threes on the season. Under 4 to go here in the first half. Washburn's down 8, 31-23. 2-3 zone still by Washburn. Now they're in a man-to-man, excuse me. Free throw line is Jefferson. jumper is good. Jefferson knocks down the shot. She's got 9. Handy with 11. So they combined for 20 of the 33. So Washburn back down 10, 33-23. Raven has it left wing. Tried to throw it inside to Smith, but the ball, a turnover. Turnover number 11 on the Washburn Ichabods. Here's Dewey driving down the left side of the lane. Her crazy shot is an air ball, and it's going to go off of Western. It'll be Washburn basketball.
Crazy is right. I'm not sure exactly where she was going. Washburn still within 10. You would think that Missouri Western State with 43% from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, just 3 turnovers. Washburn with 11. You would think that Western would be up by 20. Instead, it's just half that by 10. If Washburn can just go down to maybe 5 or 6 points going into the half, that'd be terrific.
Washburn with the basketball, top of the key, foul with it. Now handing it off to Raven. Raven to Smith, left wing, inside to Bowens. Bowens backing in. Great drop step by Alexis Bowens. She lays it up and in. Alexis with 9 now, and that's the person to go to. Alexis Bowens having a terrific game thus far. 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Washburn back down 8, 33-25, 2:45 to go here first half. Tate with it. Now inside it goes to Fa'avai. Kicks it out, three-pointer by Tate. That's no good. Rebound on the left block to Haley Fowl. Fowl bringing the ball up the court in transition. Hands it off to Raven. Now in the corner to Smith. Smith has it. Now Lane with it, top of the key. She drives down the left side of the square. Kicks it out, three-pointer right wing by Jana Smith. That's no good. And the rebound ends up in the hands of Missouri Western. Pretty good look there by Jana Smith. And a poor pass that time by Fa'avai. The 5'9" junior tried to throw basically a half-court pass to Tate underneath the hoop. That's a turnover. Turnover number 4 on Missouri Western State as Felicia Gibbs checks in for Alexis Bowens. And Bowens was gassed right there. You can see it as she's running off the court. So 2:15 to go here in the first half. Washburn's got Lane, Fowl, and Donalick the guards. Gibbs and Smith are your post players.
Well, the one thing that Coach Ron McHenry would agree with is it's tough when you have your 2 best post players right now, Felicia and Alexis, to keep them both on the floor because you need someone to rotate in for someone to give them a breather. Just been very tough for Coach Ron McHenry in terms of rotation.
Fowl with it. Shoots a jumper from the elbow. That's too strong. And the rebound is going to be... They're calling that foul on Jana Smith? I think they are.
No, they're not calling it. Oh, they're not calling a foul. They're calling a foul on Missouri Western State.
That's handy. Boy, I thought they called a foul on Jana Smith. Jana was in great position, but the foul on Serafina Handy, the 5'9" senior, that's her second personal foul. So Washburn with the basketball. Smith hands it off to Donalick on the right wing. Donalick with the basketball, dribbles to the top of the key, still with it, driving down the lane. Her shot is no good, but she gets fouled by Tate. So that'll be Tate's first personal foul. That'll send Donalick to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Donalick's got 2 points. Donalick at the free throw line, an 81% free throw shooter. There's a minute 39 to go here in the first half. Washburn trailing it 33-25. The 13th ranked Griffins on top. Donalick's free throw is good. She's got 3. Bowens has 9. Raven with 5. Jana Smith with 5. And Fowl with 4. That's your scores for Washburn. Western is Handy with 11 and Jefferson with 9. Donalick's second free throw on the way is good, so she's got 4 points. 33-27, Ichabod's down by 6, 90 seconds to go here in this first half.
Yeah, this is big. If Washburn gets a stop, get a bucket the other way, really like what Washburn has done, especially to close out the half, and Washburn back to a 2-3 zone.
Tate drives down the right baseline, gets cut off, and a steal by Jana Smith. 5th turnover for Missouri Western. 1:20 to go here in this first half. Washburn with a bucket can cut the lead to 4. Lane between the circles, hands it off to Smith. Now goes to Gibbs. Gibbs gets double teamed by Fa'avai. She kicks it back out. They rotate it all the way in the corner. Foul, 3-pointer from the left corner. It's an air ball. The rebound to Gibbs. Foul gets it back. Her floater in the middle of the lane. That's no good. And the ball poked out of bounds by Western. It'll be Washburn basketball. Boy, great ball movement out of the double team. Gibbs, they swing it around, and Foul had a great look in the corner, and she tossed up an air ball.
Yeah, Gibbs didn't freak out. And the nice thing is she saved the basketball from going out of bounds, gives Washburn another crack at getting some more points.
Washburn with the basketball. Left wing, Smith now, top of the key, Donalick. Donalick picks up her dribble, hands it off to Lane. inside to Gibbs. Gibbs, backdoor cut to Haley Fallon. It's a turnover. She put a little too much mustard on it. Turnover number 12 on the Washburn Ichabods.
I like it, though. I really do. Felicia had the right idea. Haley Fallon decided to go with that backdoor cut. You need someone to do that to keep the defense honest, and Haley certainly did that. Just couldn't reel in the pass.
Western with the basketball. There's about a 9-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Jefferson, top of the key now, right corner. It goes to Fa'avai. Fa'avai kicks it top of the key now, left wing. Dewey, three-pointer from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound, Felicia Gibbs, her 5th. So the Ichabods can take the final shot of this first half, and if they knock down a 3, they'd cut it 2-3. Lane crosses the timeline. Being guarded by Richardson. Lane still with the dribble between the circles. Drives down the right side of the lane. Throws up a floater. Off the glass, no. And the rebound is off of Western. It'll be Washburn basketball with 1.9 to go. And you can clearly get a good shot off. Heck, one dribble and a shoot with almost 2 seconds as they bring in Julie Raven, the three-point specialist, to try to maybe knock down this 3. Coming up at the Stormont Vale Healthcare half, we will talk with Cole Johnson, the 6'1" freshman from Plano, Texas, will be our Washburn player profile. Foul with 1.9, inbounding it. Raven gets a good look off. No, she doesn't, off the glass. Boy, if Julie just shoots it right when she catches it, she's got a good look, but instead took a dribble to the right. Her shot no good. And at the half, Washburn with a much better second quarter cut the lead to just 6. At the end of the first half, it is 33-26.